Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica Rovira. You can find me on Instagram at jessica.rov as in Victor, IRA. You can send me a message at jessica.m.rovira@gmail.com in order to book a personal session, private session, yoga, meditation, Akashic record, personal read, tarot read, oracle read, or an energy clearing, whether it be local or distant. So if you are interested in any of those, please shoot me a message. You can hit me up through DM on Instagram or email or comment down below. Let's go ahead and get started with the read. So this is for all love, twin flame, soulmates, kindred spirits, sacred unions, divine counterparts. Wow. Current energies of the divine masculine and feminine, and both. So divine masculine, peace, a peaceful solution is on its way. Or divine feminine, let's see, manifestation, we attract what we desire and we desire what we attract. Okay, yeah, so I'm definitely feeling for the divine feminine, we've got manifestation. I feel like you're in your manifesting power right now, my divine feminines. And so we attract what we desire and we desire what we attract. I believe you are trying to attract your divine counterpart. But not only that, you are trying to manifest and draw into your circumstances these, oh, got some lawn people outside and they just swooped on by and I think I caught them off guard. They realized I was making a video and it was, it was an interesting moment. Anyways, I think he might stay away from this area now, noticing that I had a little setup here. But so for my divine feminines, I feel like you are in a major manifestation mode. This card is also showing me a selenite tower. So for those of you, maybe you need to get yourself some selenite. Selenite is a crystal that is governed, or it's a moon crystal. So it is a crystal that will help you get in touch with the spiritual realm. It'll kind of help that connection with the spiritual realm. So if you are trying to manifest something, whether it be personal projects, financial or spiritual or emotional or love or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest into your life, this selenite will help get you in touch with the higher realm so that you can bring that in, right? For some of you, I feel like you already have some selenite and you're already working with it. And so just remember that when we are in a really powerful state of manifestation, granted, we are manifestors. We are beings that are capable of manifesting at all times, whether you believe it or not. So us being just in a state of mind of awareness, you will understand what manifestation means for you, right? How you can improve in manifesting self and your circumstances. But even if you're not aware of the powers of manifestation, your thoughts are creating manifestations. So being super aware of where your thoughts are, whether they're on positive or negative, you are going to manifest that into your reality. So when we become aware of the fact that we are manifestors, we are living creators, whether we believe it or not, whether we're aware of it or not, being alive, having this body, having this mind, you are a powerful manifestor. So whether you are aware of it, not right now, my divine feminine, you are manifesting powerfully right now. So please be careful of what you're manifesting and focusing on the positive, not the negatives. Focus on the things that you want to draw in, not the things that are lacking in your life. But this goes for everyone as well, not just the divine feminine. And then so for the divine masculine, we have peace. So we have a number 2 over here, and we have a number 15. 1 and 5, new beginnings, changes, challenges, struggles, but breaking down to a 6, which is unconditional love, universal love, harmony, peace. And so coming into a place of peace, new beginnings, changing, challenges and struggles behind us. We're starting a cycle of new beginnings, coming into a place of peace, a place of acceptance, a place of love and harmony. This is for the divine masculine. A peaceful solution is on its way. So for my divine masculines who have been in a state of struggle, in a state of challenges, know that whether you're in challenges and struggles now, there is peace coming. Maybe you're already experiencing signs of peace. And if you're not, know that it is coming. This peace is coming. A peaceful solution is on its way. And so whatever's happening here in the situation, there's peace coming. And I believe, my divine feminines, you are really in a place of manifesting that peace. We'll get into it here. But also at the center, mutual current energies between the two of you is marriage. So we've got 14. Today is May 14th. And today Jupiter goes into retrograde. Jupiter is the planet of faith, of expansion, of luck. And so it going retrograde, man, I believe it's going retrograde in Capricorn. I could be wrong. Don't quote me. 2, partnership, balance, harmony. 6, unconditional love, universal love, peace, harmony. 14 breaks down to a 5, change. Commitments to self and others, marriage. This could be marriage of self. Your inner masculine and feminine within marrying each other. Coming to a place of self-love. This could also be marriage between the two of you. Whether you are married, whether you are getting married, whether you are wanting to get married. Maybe there's a proposal. Maybe there's an up-leveling, a commitment of some sort between the divine masculine and the feminine. This is current mutual energies. Maybe this is just a soul marriage on the soul 5D realm. This is unity. Beautiful. All right, let's get into it. A little deeper. We're going to go in with the Voyager Tarot. And I'm going to ask for my divine feminines, what is the current energy for the divine feminine right now? Like where are they at right now in their mind space, in their heart space? Currently right now, my divine feminine towards their divine masculine. Let's find out what's going on. Mentally in the mind space. Feeler, Child of Cups. So this is like the Prince of Cups. This is loyalty, love, authentic love, true love. This is maybe feeling love for the first time. Like real, true love. Wow. These two came out when I was shuffling the cards pre-recording. The Strength card and the Sage of Wands, the Princess of Wands. So it came out with disappointment, 5 of Cups. So what I'm feeling for my divine feminine is that I feel like you were in love with your divine counterpart, or you are in love with your divine counterpart, and it's true and it's authentic and it's loyal, and you felt some kind of rejection. Maybe you regret falling in love with your person. Some kind of disappointment surrounding this love with your divine counterpart, with your divine masculine. And so there's a disappointment in love, I feel, okay, for my divine feminines. And so you're at this moment trying to find strength through whatever weaknesses occurred in this connection. And I really feel like you're finally getting to a place where you're actually seeing the truth of what happened in this connection, why there were disappointments in the beginning. I feel like you're trying to find the strength to move forward. Not that you're done with your counterpart, not that you're done with the divine masculine. But I feel like you're just really trying to move forward from maybe the whatever disappointment happened in this love between the two of you. I feel like maybe your divine masculine was quite careless with their with the relationship, with the connection. It's like, I feel like quite reckless, quite careless with the connection, quite careless with the cups, with the love that existed. Maybe they didn't even, maybe in the past they weren't even, like, they didn't feel or express their love. And there is a disappointment surrounding that. And so you're trying to find strength through that weakness to come forward and see the truth of the love that really existed, even though they may not have shown it, right? This is for those of you who are in connection. For those of you who are meeting somebody for the first time, maybe you were disappointed by a past love that fizzled out quickly. It was like this person, as quickly as they came in and they maybe had professed some loving feelings, it's as quickly as they exited your life and there was disappointment in love. And so you're trying to find strength and clarity to move forward and really see why this person came in, what lessons were learned, and what karmic patterns need to be closed out. Because I feel like this was, if this was somebody who you were dealing with that, you know, that may not be coming back, or a past person, whether it be your divine masculine or not, this was somebody who came in quickly and left you feeling disappointed in love. And there was some form of growing here for you. And it's about getting in touch with those feelings of knowing that this was a karmic lesson and learning those lessons so we can move forward from that energy. Okay. So for the divine masculine, let's find out what's going on in the heart space. We're gonna, I'll get into clarifications with this, but this is pretty much my divine feminine towards your divine masculine. You're feeling a little disappointed right now in love for whatever reason. Let's find out what's going on for the divine masculine. They're feeling towards you fortunate. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe there was, like I said, a karmic situation that interfered and it's being closed out. So karma stepped in, fate stepped in. They're feeling very fortunate about this connection with you, whether they've expressed it to you or not. I feel like they feel like they've missed out on this fortune. Purity, Two of Wands. This is someone that needs possible purification of the mind or the body. Maybe someone is stuck in addictions. Maybe someone's having a kundalini rising. Their knowledge, their wisdom, their crown chakra is really expanding, opening up. There's been a flame. There's been an illumination from within, and I feel like whoever this is, your divine masculine, is probably trying to purify their body and their mind. Yeah, in the Prince of Swords energy, Child of Crystals, this is the learner, them needing to really clarify their own mind right now, looking within to heal their inner child. This divine masculine is probably going through a dark night of the soul, really getting triggered by this karmic situation, life's circumstances, and it's really forcing them to see the inner child, the wounded inner child, and heal this wounded inner child. This could also be that this person's spying on you, looking at you from afar, feeling more comfortable there. And then we have the Queen of Wands, the Two of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, very mastered, creatively, charismatic. This is you, my divine feminine. They are feeling very attracted to you. I feel like whatever karmic situation here, they see you as the fortune, but I feel like there's a sense of that they've lost this fortune with you, and so right now their focus is on, I believe, purifying their mind, their soul, their emotions, their body, their physical body from whatever toxicity is clouding their clarity, clouding their mind. Something was clouding them. Something was blocking their chakras, and I feel specifically the crown chakra. Maybe even the heart had gone a little cold, a little frigid, a little icy, right? And so I feel like this person is taking the opportunity, maybe during this separation, if you guys are separated, whatever the situation is, whether they left a past situation, whether you guys are together or separated, it doesn't really matter here. The point is there was some kind of disappointment in the relationship, right? And I feel like the divine masculine wants to bring peace to this situation, to this disappointment that they may have caused their divine feminine. But first, they're needing to purify self. So they may be stuck in isolation right now because they're stuck trying to purify the self and heal their inner child right now. Okay? So right now there may not be any movement, there may not be any communication, but I feel like they want to be fortunate with you, my divine feminine. This is the Queen of Wands and Fortune. They see you as the golden apple. They see you as the prize. They are deeply attracted to you. I feel like they know you can show them the way. They feel like there's a sensuality here that they maybe are like, I feel watching you from afar and watching you in your glory, shining your bright star from within. They see you being sensual, sexual. Maybe they're just really, maybe they're looking at old pictures of you and where you were portraying these qualities. Let's get into it a little bit more, okay? So at the bottom we have Hierophant. So this could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. With the Strength card, it could be a Leo. With the Wheel of Fortune, it could be a fixed sign, Aquarius, Scorpio, Gemini. I know there's one more missing, but I'm not sure. Okay, but the Hierophant, social structures. The Hierophant's all about social structures. Also wanting to create some kind of security in the relationship. So this could be commitment. It could be marriage. It's the Marriage card. So you could either be married to your person, or you were married to your person, or you want to be married to your person, or this is a proposal coming in for a marriage. Doesn't have to be traditional, but it can be traditional marriage. But this could also just mean social structures falling away. Whatever the situation for you. Okay. Actually, let me go to the Lover's Path Tarot. All right, let's clarify for the Divine Feminine. So I want to know more about these cards and what are the current energies for the Divine Feminine and how they're feeling towards their Divine Masculine. How are they feeling about this situation? Okay. So I feel like for the Divine Feminine towards the Divine Masculine, they're wanting, they want triumph. They want to be victorious. They want a new offer. They want a solid offer of this. They want to create a solid foundation. They want a solid family, solid home, solid marriage, solid relationship, solid job. Maybe right now the divine, no, this is towards the Divine Masculine. So this is what I'm feeling. I feel like they want to be victorious with you in the physical. They want to create this happily ever after this, they want to create that abundance with you. They want to create a family, a home life, a relationship, but they want it to be stable, and they want this new energy. They want to move past this disappointment and into a new energy and create a solid foundation. But I feel like they feel like the weakness here is that there's some kind of deception. There's some kind of lies. There's maybe some hidden dragons in the closet. Let's find out more about this Seven of Staves. Could be maybe the Divine feeling defensive towards the Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine feeling defensive towards the Divine Masculine. Or it could just be that this is the energy from the past, the deception. There was some lies. This is the wounded healer, the wounded warrior. So somebody's still wounded from the past and what happened in these past deceptions. And so this is what I feel like my Divine Feminine, you're trying to move out of, right? Trying to find the strength to move past the defense, past the wounds. Maybe trying to leave the old hurts behind, right? And so you're trying to really dig deep and seek within self for these new ideas, these new opportunities, these new partnerships, these new adventures. It's like you really want you want this new energy. You want this new energy. You want the new ideas with the Two of Wands. You want the new partnership. What you don't want is the deception. What you don't want is to feel wounded anymore. And I think you're trying to find yourself out of that. You're trying to be victorious. And so maybe right now you're really working on your own self-stability in order to get that. This is wish fulfillment. Wishes coming into reality. You know, maybe you're dreaming about this. Maybe you're sending out the message to your divine. Yeah, here you are, my divine feminine. Queen of Wands. I mean, Queen of Arrows. Queen of Arrows. I feel like you could be in your own space right now, quite detached, waiting for the sacrifice from your divine masculine to come in with how they feel. You're waiting for your divine masculine to come forward with these feelings, and that's, I feel like like you're wanting your divine masculine to make the sacrifice. Maybe you made the sacrifice, you walked away, and you've been wishing and manifesting this new energy. Your divine masculine coming in with new energy, with new emotions. So let's find out more about the divine masculine. Yeah, your divine masculine definitely trying to break away. Oh, wow, here we go. Trying to break away from a karmic situation that they are not satisfied with. They're realizing it is superficial and there's no depth. And what they really truly desire is their divine feminine, the Queen of Wands. Here's the King of Wands, King Dangalang. This is your divine masculine over here with, you know, this is the divine masculine mastered, coming in with integrity, coming in mastered, knowing what they want. Knowing that they want to bring this love, these emotions, this passion. This is King Dangalang, you know, big dick energy. He wants to come in and swoop you off your feet. Make peace. Look at this, Two of Wands twice. And bring these new energies. Two of Wands twice. They want this new beginning, this new partnership, this new energy in love, in passion with you, my divine feminine. This is the divine coupling here. This is telling me that there is a hot, steamy conversation coming up ahead. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be intellectual. It's going to be in the physical. This is coming because they're realizing that divine, I feel fate is stepping in, closing out this karmic situation that they have with this superficial person, that they're recognizing that it is superficial and they don't want to indulge in it anymore, is what I just heard. And so maybe it could be a person, maybe it could be a substance, a way of life that they don't want to live anymore, a pattern, a condition that they don't want to be a part of them anymore. So whether it be superficial things, such as people, superficial substances, coming out with the purity card here next to the purity card. This could be addictions, you know, karma, fate stepping in to close out the cycles with those karmic relationships, with the karmic addictions, with the karmic patterns, with the karmic ancestral karmic bullshit that's been keeping you in lower vibrating energies, my divine masculine, keeping you from bringing these new ideas forward, which is what you really want. Tell me more about the yeah, you don't want to fight anymore. Wow. Okay, here's You don't want to fight anymore. You don't want the inner conflict anymore. You don't want outside interference anymore, my divine masculine. I feel like you're really working on yourself in order to get in touch with your own inner strength. Like I said, this is the strength card twice, okay? Here's the strength card twice. You want to be successful here. You both want success. You both are trying to find the strength to move past whatever happened here. There was an opportunity here, whether you guys were married or not. There was an opportunity here for family, for building a solid family, a solid home, a solid relationship. But something happened. It created some kind of interference. There was outside conflict. Could have been a karmic situation. It could have been a karmic addiction. It could have been a karmic condition. Right? A cycle of an old pattern that kept this family from solidifying. So whether you were trying to create it or whether you were already married and had the family and it broke apart, it's something that you were trying to really, like, you guys both wanted this happily ever after, this solid family and home life, this marriage. You really wanted this, the both of you. This was a wish fulfillment. But something happened that created a separation, a block, if you're not separated. But this is the Empress coming in with a new beginning. Finding the strength from that weakness, from whatever weaknesses that caused this either internal fight or external competition to come in and create this misfortune, right? That now this divine masculine is wanting to correct, right? So if it was a karmic relationship, this person is recognizing that it's superficial and they're waiting for karma to come in and close it out, right? They're waiting for the universe, for fate to come in and close out that situation because they recognize that it is superficial and they're trying to fight. I feel like they're trying to fight to work towards this purity, whether it be in self or in the relationship or both. Working towards purity of the inner child, healing the inner child. Maybe divine masculine is actually coming into some insights about how they were wounded as a child, or how some childhood patterns have kept them from really reaching some goals that they want. And I feel like those goals to them is as a family, as a relationship, a marriage. Maybe this person came from a broken home. They didn't have to, but maybe that's why, you know, they have the struggles with family. But this is the Empress here. So my divine masculine may see my divine feminine as the Empress, as that new beginning, as the mother or father of their child. This could be possible pregnancies, whether you have children with this person, you want children with this person, or you're currently trying to create children with this person. Maybe in this one, she's holding her belly like as if she's pregnant, and also she's pregnant. So somebody definitely could be pregnant here, or somebody could, your divine masculine, my divine feminine, could be wanting to get you pregnant or see you as the mother or father of their child. Definitely picking up big child energy. Maybe there's spirit babies that are trying to make themselves known here in the connection, but I see growth. This is passion. This is growth coming from darkness. This is 2 aces. Growth not only in the spiritual, but here in the physical as well. This is new energy. This is passionate, physical, materializing in the physical, passionate, spiritual energy coming in, okay? And this is that strength to find and take action towards that growth. This is happening. Communication is coming. Wow, here's the Hierophant again. Taurus, communication. Communication possibly about a proposal, a marriage, maybe just a commitment, maybe just creating some kind of security in the relationship. But this is your true heart's desire, and this is movement coming forward. Movement, travel, moving out of paranoia, working really hard to bring clarity and the truth after having felt depression, fear, oppressed. Could be dealing with an Aquarius here as well. All right, let's get into a little bit deeper. Let's find out what are the challenges, fears. All right, so we already saw the wishes, marriage, wish fulfillment, new energy, you know, home, fertility, strength, new growth, no more fighting. So challenges, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Here we go twice again. This is for my Divine Masculine. I feel, whether the Divine Masculine walked away or not, right, there was a sacrifice. This is the Hanged Man. So there's a situation where someone's in limbo, stuck in between 2 worlds. Stuck in between the physical and the spiritual world. I feel like the Divine Masculine may have walked away and the Divine Feminine needed to make a sacrifice to let them go. Could be the other way around. You guys could have both walked away. But I feel like somebody definitely walked away here. Whether it be you or the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine or the Divine Feminine, somebody walked away here. But this is walking away. So I feel like for the majority here, wow. This is the Divine Masculine walking away from this karmic situation. Okay? And the Hanged Man being on your side, you're stuck in limbo over here, my Divine Feminine, is because your Divine Masculine had to walk away from the relationship in order to deal with this karmic situation, whether it be a person or an addiction or a cycle of behaving, whatever it be, whatever karma they needed to close out, that they had to deal with, that they had to learn from, they needed to walk away from you, my Divine Feminine, in order to close out that cycle. And if it was a person, they are now recognizing that this person, this relationship is superficial and they're wanting to walk away from it. If it's an addiction, they are realizing that they are overindulging in this addiction and they need to walk away. And karma is closing out this cycle, whichever one it is. But I feel like those are the 2 dominating energies here. There's new growth. Divine Masculine, you are emerging from the dark. Look at you coming out with all your glory, shining bright, passionate, creative. Like this is you coming in with new energy, new passions, new desires, new growth from a place of darkness into the light. This is double aces. Now we have 3 aces. 111, manifestation, new beginnings. My Divine Masculine, you are finding yourself out of the darkness. You are definitely pushing forward. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And to me, okay, so fears, desires, challenges. Okay, so those were the fears, right? The fears, well, the challenge is walking away from this karmic situation. That's the challenge. That's what's keeping this connection blocked right now, is the fact that your divine masculine is still trying to find the strength to move forward past this karmic situation, to leave and walk away this superficial situation, whether it be a person or a conditioning or an addiction or whatever, competition, in order to move towards this new beginning, this new growth that they want with you, my divine feminine. And here is that desire to want to bring this physical communication, this offer of this communication of this physical offer of a happily ever after, love, romance. This is your person wanting to physically bring in this offer, possibly communicate this offer in the physical about wanting to build a solid foundation, happy ever after, home, family, relationship, in love and harmony. This is forgiveness, wanting to balance out whatever imbalance they created because of this karmic situation. They know that they're the ones that need to walk away from this karmic situation and walk towards this 10 of Cups with you, this marriage, this 10 of Pentacles. This is 2 10s, two completions. So this is coming, whether it's happened already or not, it's coming. Your person is desiring walking away from this karmic situation. Your divine masculine is desiring walking away from this karmic situation and coming forward towards their divine feminine, which is where their love really is solidified. They want long-term with you, my divine feminine. This is permanence. That offer of security coming in the physical for my divine femmes. Wow, look at that. Ace of Pentacles twice. Look at this. We've got 1111 here, my peoples, mi gente. 1111, Ace of Pentacles twice, Ace of Wands twice. This is spiritual and physical growth. This is happening on the spiritual and the physical level, all right? This is happening. So where there was this sacrifice in the past, being stuck between limbo, between spiritual and physical world, guess what? Here is the bridge, the gap being bridged between the two of you in the physical and in the spiritual. Beautiful. And this is your divine masculine desiring this new beginning, this family, excuse me, this marriage, this family, this solid foundation in the physical, long-term, with their emotions. This is their emotions now being involved, okay? Marriage, family, relationship, stable home, family, love, pregnancies, partnerships. Holy jeez. Amazing. All right, so now for my divine feminine, what are your fears and challenges when it comes to the divine masculine in this connection? What are the fears and challenges on the divine feminine towards the divine masculine? Fears and challenges. Fears and challenges. 8 and 8. There's double 8s here, and then the Emperor and the Chariot. Okay. So we have double 8s here, 8 of Wands and 8 of Swords. This is, it's like quick sudden fear comes in for you, my divine feminine, and you're fearing, I feel like you fear like your person's done. I feel like you fear that you've both walked away from this situation. It's like I fear that you feel my divine feminine, that when you walked away, so did your person. And that is your biggest fear. And it comes in quick and hard. And it's like this it's like you fear that they're not going to come. You fear that they're not going to take the lead towards you. You feel that they're not, you fear like they are moving away from you. Like you walked away and they walked away and they're going to move away from you. Here's the Emperor and the Chariot. So you could be dealing with an Aries or a Cancer. But this is you, I feel, fearing that your person is walking away and they're moving away. Okay? Let's find out what your desires are and possible action. Yin Yang, you guys could be complete opposites from each other. Here is the Wheel of Fortune twice, so double time. So this is karma. You are desiring that they choose you. That karma will turn the wheel and they will choose you. You're desiring that they will walk away from their karmic situation and choose you and balance out the scales. You are desiring them to bring this new, here's the Ace of Cups, another ace. Wow, 5 aces. There's a lot of new energy. This is new energy in love and emotions. And so I feel like you are desiring them to close out that karmic situation and walk away from what is not serving them. Walk away from this karmic situation that is not serving them because you have a love cup waiting for them. And it's like you want them to move towards you with this offer of new love, new emotions. This is what you're desiring. You want movement. You want them to move away from the karmic situation, from the superficial situation, and move towards you with this new energy in love, in emotions, because they feel it. They can feel this. My divine feminines, you feel your divine masculine feeling this way towards you and being stuck in that karmic situation, and you're just like, when are they gonna fucking close that shit out? All right, let's see. Those are the desires. Now, okay. Yeah, there was a death here. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. There's a new beginning. Someone is finally leaving the pain, the paranoia behind. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is hopes and dreams coming true. Someone needs to take a risk here. There was a death of an old situation, and there is a new opportunity here for your dreams to come true, for someone's dreams, for both of y'all's dreams and wishes to come true. Okay, so let's see what future outcome. Let's see what kind of, I want to know what's coming in the future for my divine feminines and my divine masculine. What is coming in the future for my divine masculine and feminine? I'm going to go ahead and ask about clarifying the marriage card for us. Okay, Divine Creator, Holy Spirit, my shuffles are like, oh my God, falling short, okay? Let me try again. Divine Creator, Holy Spirit, there we go. A little bit better. Let's Please tell me about the marriage card and any future outcomes for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay. We have the Prince of Arrow. Didn't he come out earlier? I think he did. Yep. Child of Crystals, inner child healing learner. And here it's the Scribe. So maybe journaling, writing, poems, letter, communication. Wow, here we go. 10 of Cups twice, unconditional love. This is permanence. This is the happily ever after. This is y'all forgiving each other of any past wounds, any past hurts, and coming together with unconditional love. Like, you guys really love each other. No matter what has happened here, you both really love each other and you want to forgive each other and you want to come together and create a long-term, stable family, home, relationship, life with each other. This is both of you wanting this, okay? Where I feel like your divine masculine, though, is the one that is going to bring the communication about it after they walk away from their karmic situation. They're the ones that are going to bring this new energy, the new beginning, okay? So you, my divine feminines, are the ones that are going to be receiving the offer from your divine masculine, because this is the Princess of Pentacles this is the offer that the Princess of Pentacles wants to communicate about this new beginning in love and harmony, wanting to create that long-term happy family home, you know, make babies, have a new growth. And this is possibly that communication coming forward from your divine masculine. Maybe at the moment they are spying from afar, but they're trying to gather the courage to bring this offer forward. You know, this is marriage. Whether it be traditional or not, this is marriage. New beginnings, the maiden. This could be, you know, that offer coming in spring. April showers bring May flowers. So maybe this is starting to just blossom. Maybe it's still in the blossoming stage. Someone's made a choice. Here's twos, 22. Master teacher. But it could also be 1111, right? Look. 2. Roman numerals, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. But this is balance, partnership, harmony, yin and yang. New beginnings. This is another 2. This is 222. Somebody needs to look up the number 222. 3 2s. 222. I just said yin and yang, balance. This is, not everything is black and white. Being able to see the polarity of a situation. This card is telling me that you guys are so magnetized to each other, like fucking magnets. One could be negative polarity, right? The other one's positive polarity, but one cannot exist without the other. If you take away the negative charge, the positive charge would not be able to exist, and vice versa. And so I feel like this is you and your person. Like, you guys feel that kind of connection, where maybe it's like you guys feel the loss of each other and you feel empty without one another. Yin and yang. It's like maybe this separation really highlighted that, right? That, man, I am nothing without this person. Magnetized towards each other. This is literally you guys being like magnets for one another. And maybe in the past there was some indifference, but now coming into the clarity that there's a lot to be grateful for in this connection. There is polarity here. There's complementary energies. We can compromise. We can build together with these energies as opposed to constantly be seeing the indifference, right? And so this is about using your intuition, allowing your intuition to guide you. Creativity, wisdom, inner knowledge, journey, going within to really connect mind and body, intellect and emotions. This is someone coming forward, the Princess of Cups, maybe with an invitation, but I feel more so than anything, this is about communication of these emotions, these new found emotions where somebody may have been withholding in the past about their feelings. This is those feelings needing to get released before it creates some kind of eruption within or some kind of dis-ease of the body, whether it be physical or mental. And this is 5 of Staves again. This is telling me no more fighting. This is wanting to put the fight and the struggle behind us. No more inner conflict. If that's what was holding, there's coming into a balance because they've journeyed within. They found intuition, whether it be you, my divine feminine, or my divine masculine. This is what's happening in the relationship. Beautiful. Any other messages for my divine feminine? Here's the King of Swords. So divine coupling with my Queen of Arrows over there. So this is communication coming for you. Heart-to-heart communications. 100%. We've got the Prince of Wands wanting to come in like the hero, like the protector, maybe coming in with a commitment, coming in with romantic love, where in the past it was more playful. 2 12s back to back, broken down. Well, it's 1 2 1 2, but it's 2 3s put together, so 33. You could look up the number 33. That's a master teacher. Maybe your divine masculine. Okay, so we have a coupling here as well, right? Yeah. The Prince and Princess of Cups. So we have the Prince and the Princess and the Prince of Cups. This is emotions. You guys are both in love with each other. You guys both have love for each other, okay? Where maybe one of you held them back in the past, it's now coming forward. And then the other one is quite empathic, maybe helping the other person, whether they know it or not, to really get in touch with their emotions. Or this could possibly be someone looking for counseling or being a counselor, or someone's receiving counseling or going to, talk to somebody, whether it be a friend or an actual professional psychiatrist or counselor or something, getting advice from someone. It could be from a spiritual realm. But this is you guys really being passionately in love, right? It's authentic. It's true. Okay? And it may be, the love and the emotions may still be in the Princess and Prince of Arrows, right? Energy, where it's a little bit more, they're not as experienced and, professing their emotions. So maybe this is something that you guys have to write about first in order to really get in touch with what you're feeling. But this is emotions coming forward. This is, you guys are really in love with each other. I mean, whether it's been spoken of yet or not, it's going to be if it hasn't. And so here is the, this is, you guys have a soul contract together. This is, for me, a twin flame card. This is the Princess of Pentacles, which already came out here twice. So the 11, 11, 11. This is a solid offer coming from your divine masculine in the physical about wanting to fulfill this contract. You know, one of you more spiritual, one of you more physical. Like we said in the past, the sacrifice was the fact that you guys were teeter-tottering between physical and spiritual. Maybe you guys couldn't see eye to eye on that aspect, right? And so now it's like finally my divine feminine is getting in touch with her own physical, material energy changing, right? Coming into some new energy over here. And my divine masculine is actually coming into their own spiritual new beginnings, new growth. So this is telling me that this is the balancing of that happening, the balancing of the material and the physical. So maybe what kept you guys in the past separated or kept this connection blocked was the fact that you, my divine masculine, needed to grow spiritually and my divine feminine needed to grow physically in the material world. And now you guys have both mastered those aspects of self. So now there's an opportunity for marriage of self and in union, right? So now that the marriage of self has happened, you guys can come together in union. And that's this soul contract coming together in the physical, right? Beautiful. All right. So I'm going to pull a Moonology card to get some advice from Spirit about what shall we do? Any advice you could give us, Spirit, Divine Creator, about this connection and, you know, how to make this outcome of marriage and happily ever after and unconditional love come into the physical realm. How can we make this happen? You're very close to achieving your goal. All right, let's get that read out. You are very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous Moon says the word gibbous means bulging. I think we've had this one recently. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want, though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense. So, don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know there is a fuse attached to the situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. I know that I'm on the right track. Now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project. We got a lot of ace energies here. New projects. Aces in physical, in spiritual, and emotional, okay? You need to get back into good health habits. So for my divine masculine, I feel like that's a message for you with this purity card, purifying body, mind, spirit, and emotions. All right, now let's get into our twin flame messages that are in separation. So if you are in union with your person and you don't need the messages from your separated twins, thanks for joining. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Thank you for sharing space with us. Until next time, namaste, so much love. For those of you who are waiting for messages from your twin that you're in separation from, stay tuned as we reveal those messages that your twin wishes they could say, but just possibly can't do so at the moment for whatever reason right now. Okay, let's do one more. There it is. All right, so you may resonate with some, with all, or none. This could be for, I'm going to talk about it as if this was your person that you're in separation with, what they are saying and thinking and feeling about you. But if you also resonate with these, then awesome. I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you. I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. So this is what I gather from this. For those of you who don't have social media or don't have an access online where your person could be looking you up and spying on you, I feel like maybe you have mutual friends that this person is actually thinking about contacting in order to, you know, kind of just get some information on you, you know? And or it could be that they are also looking at you from afar, spying on your social media, your websites, whatever. Maybe they're just looking at pictures that they have of you on their phone, right? It could be just that too, looking at you from afar. It could also be spying on you on the 5D, in your dream realm, while you're sleeping, while you're meditating, meditation, astral travel, the 5D realm, the subconscious. Telepathy, right? Maybe that's how you guys are communicating and that's how they're spying on you. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. Wow. Like I said, that telepathic connection, you've always had it. You've always been able to see them past whatever it is that they are trying to reflect on the outside. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. Why are they confused? Possibly because they are with a karmic, or they're dealing with a karmic situation, whether it be an attachment to a person, situation, addiction, negative thinking, or type of behavior, okay? Our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. And for some of you, you possibly really challenged this person to grow, right? And they were in the dark, and you not forced, but you challenged them to really elevate and raise their vibration and move into the light. And that could be kind of scary for someone who doesn't really ask for that, right? If you guys just met and this triggered that growth upon them and they were like, whoa, wait a second, I ain't ready for this kind of expansion. Maybe your feelings and your emotions and what they felt towards you was something they've never felt before, and they didn't know how to process and handle, so they had to break away and really feel and process things for themselves before they could come forward with those emotions. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. Exactly. So for some, you know, your person could be going through their own spiritual evolution. Like I said in the beginning, going through that dark night of the soul, really taking a look at themselves through you, because you provided that reflection for them, that mirror in which they were given the chance to expand, but they weren't ready because they didn't know who they were. So they needed to detach in order to kind of find themselves, do some soul searching. And within that soul searching, within that karmic situation, within that pulling away, they really were able to get into their own self and their own feelings. And maybe they don't know who they are anymore, but they are definitely feeling some kind of connection and feelings towards you that are maybe completely new to them. It hurts to see online that you've moved on with your life. And so for some of them, but if you do have social media and they are watching you, they're thinking that you've moved on. And so the fear, my divine feminines, of you thinking that your person is moving on is coming from the fact that possibly they themselves are feeling like you've moved on because they're following you and they're seeing you living your life and not giving they're not even looking at you. You guys aren't looking at each other. No one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. And so, like I said, for some of you, you had to walk away. This sacrifice had to happen. Someone had to walk away. This separation had to happen so that your person could realize that nobody's ever loved them the same way that you did, and now they're awakening to their true feelings about this connection and about you, my divine feminine. And that is what awakened this love. Okay. All right, you guys, thanks for joining. Please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. I hope this resonated with you. Love and light.